Hello, you amazing people, Batdan231 here, and today, it's finally here. Please stop asking. Today I'm finally doing my Thomas the Train video, and what I found I was not expecting. I spent forever thinking about what a Thomas the Train video even was, what to look for, and so I found a Thomas the Train theory that you might not see coming. So, there's a very popular phrase in the Thomas the Train series that they have, where Sir Topham calls most trains
a really useful engine.
But what if instead of that being a compliment, it was a threat? As in, anyone who's not a useful engine will, quote, go back to England and then be scrapped, theoretically. Because if you think about it, these trains are sentient beings. They have a conscience. They know what's around them. They're on the verge between artificial intelligence and alive. And so these guys have feelings, in quotation marks. And so being scrapped means if you're not working hard enough for me and I deem you unuseful, I being Sir Topham Hatt, then you dead. So I did a little bit of research and I found out the island of Mordor is roughly based... Mordor. The island... Okay.
The Isle of Mordor!
No!
Well, the all-seeing eye is actually Sir Topham.
Maybe for another day. So the island of Sodor, not to be confused with Mordor, is very loosely based off the island of Man, or M-A-N-N. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, pronunciation is not, well, not important to me, as you can see. And I researched up, I really thought, I was hoping that the island would be like a big like trading center or like something important, but it's really not. And I was just about to scrap this theory, and then I stumbled across their folklore and legends. It's fairies and this beast called a Buchan. I probably pronounced it wrong, but anyways. So, how I stumbled across this was, there's this chapel whose name I can't remember, but I'll put a picture right here. You can enjoy that. Anyways, and something you may have noticed is there's no roof. Someone tried to build that chapel 3 separate times, and all 3 times the roof was blown down. The minister, or whatever he was, who tried to build this chapel, I guess the Buchan must have considered it a lazy person, because that's who he targets. And so he blew the roof off, supposedly he blew the roof off the church 3 times, and they just said screw it, and pretty much left it. But you guys may remember I mentioned fairies, which is a little weird, and how the Buchans target lazy people. Well, what if the fairies decide who the lazy people are? Because there's this bridge that if people walk past it and don't say good morning or good afternoon to the fairies who supposedly live on the other side, guys, I'm not making this up, or don't throw money to it occasionally, then the fairies will go to the Buchans and tell them, hey, this person's messed up, and then Buchans will, I don't really know if they kill them or not. If you can see this picture right here, that's not exactly nice looking, but I couldn't exactly find what they do either, so I don't know. So how does this all wrap up into Thomas? Kind of feel like maybe, and this is a very, very loose analogy, I feel like the fairies could be considered the Hat, as in Mrs. Hat, or whatever her name is. Guys, I don't watch the show, obviously. And so they're the ones who decide what needs to get done. The trains would be the Buchans. I'm sure I'm saying this wrong, by the way. And they're the ones that would mindlessly do what the fairies or the Hats say for fear of dying, and then everyone else is just kind of subjected to the rule. So, one quick thing before I end out this video that I almost forgot to mention is the Isle of Man's flag. Again, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, if I can get my hands straight. I feel like it's a little weird. 3 iron legs running in a circle. Can the iron be related to the trains? Can the legs be related to working all the time? Does it circle the never-ending cycle that they are stuck in, or else they'll be scrapped? That's up for you guys to decide. Anyways, but there you have it, my Thomas the Train video that you guys have been asking for months now. It's finally here, so thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!